Hello everyone, welcome to another top 15 PvP units. First of all, welcome and thank you to all my new and old subscribers. Really appreciate all the love and support that the channel has gotten recently. Before we get into the top 15, I want to give honorable mentions that didn't quite make this list, literally all SP units. Artbook Ichigo is still pretty unique because he has a pretty fast strong attack and poise. So if you give him enough DR you can tank mostly all the SP units. 6th, Annie Aizen was brought up to me by one of my subs. Although I have not tested him, maybe can have the same success that Tekul Kiora has been having, who knows. Let me know if anybody has tested him out. Next up are the new Annie characters, Soifon being the most useful for me since she has a booster. And the other two, Gremmy and Kenny, are just powered creeped. Lastly, there is White and Macy, the top units with the fastest strong attacks, well, at least to my knowledge. I haven't been keeping up on who has the fastest strong attack since SP is not in the meta at the moment.
Starting at number 15 is Ikibe. He is a pretty decent unit who can pierce invincibility and can therefore weaken some of the top meta characters. Build him very tanky and he will be a pretty decent unit.
Next up we have this trio that I'm going to bundle in one. SS Ichigo, Findor and Kaname are all very tanky when they are max transcended, and have amazing status ailments. White Ichigo has weakening and a debuff on his soul bomb, which comes in clutch to win the game. If you are down and about to lose the game, definitely clutch AF. Findor is tanky as heck, and can tank some of the non 5 out of 5 teams, but you won't have to worry unless you are in head captain's lage. Lastly we have Konami. He is a power unit that can be tanky when he's 5 out of 5. He also has weakening on his soul bomb, which is a great status ailment for the current meta. Next up we have Kuryoshiki at number 13. Unfortunately he has fallen off a bit due to Orihime, but can still be pretty useful if he is 5 out of 5 with 3-star defense. At number 12, we have Yama. Yama came back simply because of his weakening, so if you have him 5 out of 5, give him a go, just remember to reroll for 3-star defense. At number 11, Kenny is decent since he has counterattack, but just like all captains, Orihime is still around and can one-shot all captains. Now on to the top 10. Todd is pretty good to tank Orihime, plus he also has a chance to inflict weakening now that he has pierce invincibility, and just like Kenny he too has counterattack. At number 9, oh how the almighty have fallen. The new Sajin absolutely destroys Yuha Baha with his block heart boost and is a mind character. Therefore Yuha falls all the way down to number 9. Number 8, just like Yuha, Prime Yama took a major hit with his block debuff since he is a mind character, although he can still be a good character, especially if you have him 5 out of 5 with 3-star defense. Number 7, now that you can free up some space on your team, Sajin can replace Yama or Yuha, since he is such a hard hitter, but I prefer Sajin over Yuha and Yama on my team with the new meta. At number 6 we have another trio. This trio are composed of amazing boosters. In order from good to great. First we have Candace. She is a speed unit, therefore Sajin can't cancel her boost. And let me say this, she will be a future top 2 PvP unit since she has dodge Quincy's 50% and you can't choose read Quincy dodges. So if you have her max transcended, good for you, and know that she is a future MVP. Next up we have Cyberpunk Orihime. She has 21% ER, 50% dodge Soul Reapers, and a booster. Also she has NAT increase to technique attribute characters. The only reason she isn't higher is because her limited availability. She has only came out once, so not many people have her, but if more player would have her, she crushes into the top 5 with ease. Lastly we have Tsukishima. Tsukishima is another speed character, so Sajin can't cancel his boost, but the main reason why I put him above Candace and Orihime is because many players have him and I'm sure that many players have him 5 out of 5. Also his resurrection is coming up, so he has the potential to be useful, more than what he is now. Now getting into the top 5. These two characters are tied because they are great to counter the top 2 invincibility characters. Isshin can pierce invincibility, has lacerate plus has great lacerate buffs. He can definitely hold his own against Orihime if built tanky. Next we have Aoko, and I think he is slightly better than Isshin because he can tank all the captains, due to him having dodge captains 50%. Also I'm sure many players have this character close to 5 out of 5. Lastly, he has counterattack, so once the captain's invincibility wears off he can start doing his damage. At number 4 we have the ultimate dog himself, Ulquiorra. Ulquiorra has Dodge Soul Reaper's 50%, which is better than Dodge Captain's 50%. Has weakening on all his attacks and Soul Bomb, and has Innovator, which send out a ping of weakening to try and proc every 5 seconds. It is safe to say ULQ definitely got that dog in him, seeing how he can realistically counter Sajin, Prime Yama, Isshin, Meninas, and Orihime with his weakening. At number 3, I'm so dumb and can't count. But here is a number 3.5 lol. Meninas is waifu AF but is ultimately an amazing PvP unit still. Persistence and hard-hitting unit that can be paired up with these upcoming top 3 units, plus did I mention she is waifu. Next up we have Doggo. Sajin just can't be number 2 since he can't counter number 1. Although I have been extremely harsh on him, he is still countering every single character under him except Ulquiorra the dog. He has Cancel Mind and Heart Boost and Debuff, which is an amazing skill to have. Overall an absolute and amazing PvP unit. Like I said, I've been a little harsh on Sajin, but I really felt that he could have gotten more skills to him that would have put him at number 1 without a doubt. Still, he's a top 3 unit. At number 2 we have the glorious king, Chad. Oh, how I've been preaching to everyone for about half a year now, how Chad was meta AF. Sadly people wouldn't listen to me, but at least he's getting his flowers now. He is the only PvP counter we have at the moment for Orihime. All you gotta know is he is the best tank in the game as of right now. Finally, number 1, the reigning supreme queen, the best waifu of all time, my beautiful princess Orihime. She counters everything and anything. There no other explanation needed lol. Well, that does it for today's video guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, PLS make sure to like and comment, but most importantly make sure to subscribe if you got that dog in you, as it helps my channel grow. I really appreciate you all. Stay blessed and have a great day.